Hello, motor development class. My name is Joshua Luna, and I'm going to be talking about Chapter 3, the principles of motion and stability. But I'm going to be talking about the three laws of motion from Newton's laws. So the first law is an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by a force. In order for us to even move, we have to produce force. So I think the basics, or the basis of even putting force to ourselves comes from our nervous system. The nervous system sends signals to our muscles, and then our muscles contract, giving our tendons power to pull on our bones. And then inertia is an object's resistance to change of movement. More inertia means that it is more difficult to move or change, and I think inertia comes from either our body weight, even the gravitational pull from the earth. Also, I think inertia can even derive from tendons as well, because they have resistance against our muscles and stuff like that, which like I can say, like stretching would lessen the inertia on your muscles, and yeah, just stretching your muscles and stretching your tendons would actually would lower the chances of injury. So that is Newton's first law. For the second one, this is a potential and kinetic energy. The force generated by a body or object is related to that body's or object's mass and acceleration. So kind of like before you kick a ball as hard as you can, you kind of take steps back, and you build up that potential energy, and once you kick the ball, that's kind of like the kinetic energy that you built up from the potential. So if I want to kick the ball as hard as I can, I'm going to take as many steps back as necessary as I think that I will have to have the potential to kick the ball as far as I could. Same thing goes with throwing. It comes down to the mechanics, as well as if you have the best mechanics, you're gonna have the best force output into that, and you're able to kick it further, you're able to throw further, and all that. So I think it comes from potential and kinetic energy. Newton's third law of motion: for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. I think this applies to our everyday lives. Even whenever we just walk, we're pushing off of the earth. It's giving us force to even move, and I think that's just about it about that. Whenever we hit somebody in football, you're gonna have just about the same amount of force that you put into him. You're gonna have the same amount of damage, depending on how hard they resist you. So if you have equal resistance, you're gonna have equal amount of force on you. But the bigger the person, the bigger the person, the more, I guess the more consequence that you will get for trying to hit them. But yeah, and I think that running wise, we have balance as well with our arms whenever we swing them back and forth in opposite directions. And I think that is just about it. That's all that I have about these motions, and hope you have a nice day, and thank you.